Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 16th. Today was a lovely, gorgeous day. Woke up pretty early. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I was in a bed for the first time in virtually a month, and it's not the greatest bed anyway. It's my cousin's guest bed, and I don't sleep that great in it to begin with, and then after being in the recliner for a month, that definitely made it much, much worse. So that right there was one of the things. I got up, kind of saw the girls off to school and that, got to hang out with them for a little bit, which is always good. From there, went to go do some run around, so I was going to go find a trail, get my run in, and then I was going to get a shower and head back towards Iowa. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Ended up getting a call from my, I guess, cousin-in-law, whatever you want to call it, and his car ended up with a flat tire. He needed me to come pick him up because they couldn't get the tire off because the dealership never gave him the key lock to get the lug nuts off and stuff. So I said, yeah, no problem. I hadn't left town yet. So I went and got him, drained him back home, and then from there, I dropped him off at the house. He was going to work from home until the car was fixed. And then I went out, hit PetSmart and stuff, and hit some other places I had to go with my dog. From there, headed back, picked him up. Then we went to lunch, went and bought me a Chinese buffet as like a thank you for playing Mr. Taxi today. That went well. From there, I basically took him to the dealership, got his car, and then I headed on out. I did a couple little shops here and there, and decided not to run down in Lee Summit, Kansas City area. Decided I was going to run. There's a trail up here in Iowa that I run off and on that I was going to run. I'd run it a few times in the past and got there and decided to run a different trail instead, and I made the wrong choice. It was grossly muddy. Oh my God, it was so gross and so disgustingly muddy. Absolutely just horrible. The frost is coming on the ground, so I was having a really hard time with that. Just the whole process there definitely sucked in the process. But I made it through, did not break my ass or nothing, didn't break any bones, didn't hurt myself. The dog fell a couple times, but as you know, the trail is super muddy, super slick, is when the dog slips and falls a couple times on a run. So got my run streak alive is really all I was after. Got a few miles in, had a good time. From there, went ahead and packed up and headed on north. Actually, at that point, it's pretty much just east at that point because I was already up in Iowa. Headed over, got home, just unloaded a handful of stuff. Didn't load everything, unload the important stuff, unload the freezer, all that kind of thing. Unplugged it and everything else, so it won't have a problem later. From there, coming around and noticed in my backyard that part of my fence is falling down. I think it was just from the frost coming on the ground. That post was always the weakest post in the link of my fencing, so I'll rebuild it sometime this week. It's supposed to be cold all week, and it's supposed to warm up next week. So hopefully, maybe on a Monday or Tuesday, I'll get out here and get that done. Pretty much, basically, it's had a bunch of stuff. I turned my computer back on, plug it all back in. Everything's been powered off for a month. It's one of those things, like, literally nothing been on. The house has been lived in and stuff, so the house isn't really a problem, but the back bedroom, everything else, and just different little things, and all my electronics and stuff, everything came back on, everything's working fine that I found so far, at least anyway. So happy to be home. When I got here, Bruce and I went kind of made a walk around the properties, out back, kind of looked at things, made sure things were right, the fence is still there, and nobody had really been, tearing up stuff. There's a few bottles, like empty beer bottles and crap, somebody threw in my yard at one of the rental houses that I'm assuming they're parked in the alley, fucking drinking, underage kids, and threw them out in the damn yard there. I gotta get that cleaned up. Luckily it didn't break, so I'm all good there. Just a couple, 2 minutes all take me there. Went around and looked, and I kind of just had a little bit of depression and sadness hit again when I realized that my shop's gone. I lost the garage, and that I kind of forgot all about it. I was actually had a weird little thoughts of, I need to get home, I need to make this, I need to make that, and I realized I get here and I can't make a damn thing. So that kind of weighed on me a little bit, but other than that, pretty much same old stuff. Simple, wonderful day. Like I said, glad to be home. Really missing Florida. It's fucking cold here. Absolutely ridiculously cold here. My hair's a mess. But anyway, I got like the hoodie and stuff on. It's absolutely ridiculously cold. So definitely looking forward to maybe getting back down to Florida soon. But that's something I got to figure out. A lot of other things in my life at the moment that have to be figured out how to get down there safely and efficiently. So that's all I got for now, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.